As a visitor to Los Angeles for so many years, one of my favorite things to do was driving around Beverly Hills and looking at all of the beautiful residential architecture. And that is part of what Casa Perfect is supposed to be, is it's an opportunity to invite you into one of these absolutely incredible homes. Casa Perfect is our residential gallery concept, and basically it's an experiential environment located inside of a beautiful historical residence where we exhibit and showcase our program. This particular house, this location, is a home that was built in 1972. It was designed by an architect, Raul Garduno, and he built it for a single family. It is the original estate up here on this particular lot of Trousdale Estates and in Beverly Hills. And what I loved about it was that we are the second occupant of this house. So much of it was in original condition. I think that luxury for me has always been a sense of craftsmanship, and that's what I look for in terms of our programming at the Future Perfect and here at Casa Perfect. I'm obsessed with the artists we work with who say, I know that no one will ever be able to see the bottom of this, but I've finished that just as well as I have the surfaces that you see, And I think that speaks a lot to this idea and principle of well-madeness. Seeing Beverly Hills not as an icon, but as a place, it completely shifts my perception of what it is. It is also a neighborhood, it is also a community. And living here, it becomes so much more tangible. Within the city, it is still such a small community that when you visit places regularly, you do get to know the people behind the counter, and you start to get that friendly recognition, and it makes you feel at home. I really look at Beverly Hills on the map, and when you kind of draw the map of LA, Beverly Hills really is the center of the city in a lot of ways. And in a way, it's a bit of a hearth. Everyone in LA is very concerned over how long it takes to get everywhere, and people have a threshold as to where they will or won't go. And it tends to be that Beverly Hills is within the threshold. No matter where you are, you're willing to go there. And I notice, you don't really even have to see the city limits of Beverly Hills before you know. You sort of step onto a new type of turf when you come into Beverly Hills. The roads get wider, there's green space, and everything is kind of perfectly kept up. I'm always inspired walking around and seeing incredible art and performing spaces. Art brings a sense of character. It brings a style, it brings an appreciation for culture, and it invites an opportunity for conversation within a community. One of the things that I've come to realize in 2020 about the idea of luxury is the luxury of having a break. And there's been an incredible opportunity to recalibrate, and I hope to carry that forward.